Imagine a world, not so different from our own in its potential, but one that had lost its way. People had forgotten kindness, compassion, and the simple joy of living in harmony. The earth itself seemed to groan under the weight of their disregard. But in the midst of all this, there was one man, Noah, who walked a different path. He lived a life of integrity, a beacon of hope in a darkening world. One day, an extraordinary message came to Noah. He was told that a great flood was coming, a flood so immense it would cleanse the world. But he was given a chance to save his family and the animal kingdom. The task was monumental. Build a massive ark, a floating sanctuary. The dimensions were precise: 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high. He was to use gopher wood and seal it inside and out with pitch to make it watertight. Imagine the scene. Noah and his sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, begin this colossal project. Their neighbors likely mocked them, building a giant boat in the middle of dry land. It must have seemed like madness. For years, the sound of saws and hammers filled the air. Day after day, they labored, cutting, shaping, and joining the massive timbers. Their faith stronger than any doubt. They weren't just building a boat. They were building a vessel of survival against all odds. Every plank was a prayer, every nail a testament to their belief in the promise they had been given. Then came the most incredible part. As the ark neared completion, a procession unlike any other began. Animals, 2 by 2, started arriving. From the majestic lions and towering elephants to the smallest hummingbirds and crawling insects, they came. Creatures from every corner of the earth, guided by an unseen hand, walking peacefully up the great ramp and into the ark. It was a living library of all creation, a vibrant, noisy, and awe-inspiring collection of life, all gathered under one roof, waiting. Noah, his wife, their sons, and their wives entered last. Then the great door was sealed shut. For 7 days, they waited in the quiet stillness. Then the first drops of rain began to fall. It started as a gentle patter, but soon grew into a relentless downpour. The springs of the great deep burst forth, and the floodgates of the heavens were opened. The water rose steadily, lifting the ark from its foundations. Soon, the entire world was submerged. For 40 days and 40 nights, the rain fell without stopping. Inside the ark, it was a world of its own. The sounds of the animals, the creaking of the wood, and the constant drumming of the rain. It must have been a challenging time, caring for all those creatures in a confined space, trusting that the storm would eventually pass. Finally, after 150 days, the waters began to recede. The ark gently came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. The world outside was quiet. Noah sent out a raven, which flew back and forth. Then he sent a dove, but it returned, finding no place to land. He waited another 7 days and sent the dove out again. This time it returned in the evening with a freshly plucked olive leaf in its beak. It was a beautiful, simple sign that the waters had subsided and new life was beginning to emerge. After waiting a little longer, the command came to leave the ark. Noah opened the door, and they stepped out onto fresh, clean earth. The animals followed, pouring out onto the renewed land to repopulate the world. The air was pure, the sky was clear, and a sense of profound gratitude filled their hearts, as a promise that the world would never again be destroyed by a flood. A magnificent rainbow appeared in the clouds, a vibrant arc of color, a covenant of hope and a new beginning for all of humanity. This story of faith, perseverance, and new beginnings is truly timeless. If you've ever faced a challenge that seemed impossible, remember the story of the ark. What part of this story inspires you the most? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if this story moved you, Please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more content that explores the depths of history and faith. Thank you for watching.